Funday Friday, happy Friday folks. Hope you are having a sensational day. So hey, look, listen, if you want to create and master huge growth in your network marketing business over the next 12 to 13 weeks, then this short little video is 100% for you. Now, for those of you that don't know me, that are maybe stumbling across this live. My name's Craig. I've actually been an entrepreneur in the network marketing space for over 24 years now, which is quite mind-blowing. It's like half my life. And in reality, I'm more excited now than I've ever been about the prospect and the opportunity to have a global impact and help and support people achieve their goals, dreams, and ambitions. And I feel like we live in a world where sometimes people settle for their lot, but we also live in a world where I feel like there's two types of people, right? There is people that are drifters and people that are drivers. And, there's nothing wrong with either or, but the reality is we'll get to the end of this year and the drifters will look back and wonder what the flipping hell happened. And the drivers will look back and they'll be like, I made this happen. So look, if you're catching the replay, hashtag replay, if you feel like there's some value in here that you want to share on your social media community, then smash the share button. But I want to share with you a little story and how systems help support and empower you to achieve massive success. Like, I've built a business that's touching on 100 million sales in the last 24 years, which is pretty phenomenal, really, considering I'm a ex-backpacking beach bum. And in reality, it's the choices we make and the actions we take. We can guarantee our own success through the choices and actions. It's really 100% up to us to go and create our own destiny. Now, the important thing of network marketing, if you really want to build a successful business, you need to have systems that are simple and duplicatable. Simplification creates duplication. Now, I've been teaching and training a methodology for a long, long time now. And obviously, in the world that we live in, things are always changing. So we need to constantly evolve and constantly, build and develop the business. If we take social media as an example, what works today is very different to what was working 7-8 years ago in social media for entrepreneurs, right? So you have to consistently evolve. Now, for me, I want to share this with you because I want to explain to you how you can, I want to share a story with you, how a business can go from 0 to 1,400 people in 12 to 13 weeks. And this is a real life recent story that I want to share with you. In the industry of influence thousands of people around the world, personally recruiting thousands of people and helping them to successfully launch their business. But then importantly, duplicating that, developing leaders, developing relationships, and just having a lot of fun. And something really resonated with me recently. I'm very committed to teaching people the basics, keeping it simple, training, coaching, and mentoring people to successfully achieve their goals, dreams, and ambitions. And been doing it for many years. And some of you may know, I recently launched a recruitment mastery course, which has 5 modules in there, 16 videos to really walk people through getting that clarity, that confidence, and the systems to naturally and simply recruit people every single week or every single day if they're willing to put the time in. Now, this little story I want to share with you is in relation to our launch in South Africa, which officially opens on the 2nd of May. So back at the beginning of February, so about 12, 13 weeks, we really started to implement a pre-registration phase into South Africa, looking for people that, wanted more in life, wanted entrepreneurialism. And we started to train, mentor, and coach the exact system that's in my recruitment mastery course. And this is what's developed a business it's exceeded 1,400. I'd imagine we'll hit 15, maybe 1,600 before midnight this evening when our pre-registration closes. So this system is simple, it works. And the reason it's simple, and I want to share this with you, I would say 98% of our registered brand partners in South Africa have no experience in network marketing, digital marketing, social selling, or direct selling. You know, there's one or two ladies that have a little bit of experience, but actually the team that has grown the most people is actually led by a lady that has no experience in the industry whatsoever. Why? Because systems empower us to succeed. Like when you have a system and you bring your own passion, drive, and determination, everything is 100% possible. And it doesn't matter whether you're in the UK. It doesn't matter whether you've been in the industry running your business in any country around the world for 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years or more, because the reality is we are always launching our business. So this story is really how it's important to have a system that can duplicate, that everybody can follow. I remember being told by my mentors many years ago that to succeed in the network marketing space, the system has to be that simple that a 10-year-old can follow the system. And that's what we've got. And in the Recruitment Mastery course that I launched just a few days ago, which is already impacting people around the world, which I'm super humble and excited for. This course has absolutely everything in it that I teach and train people. And look, it's had success. I was speaking to a lady in Austria that I did a training, an event not so long ago, and she sent me a testimonial about how it's really made a shift in her mindset, how her recruitment's really gone through the roof, and she's comfortably recruiting 3+ people every single week. And because of that, since January, she's found her 4 aces. She's found some aces, people that she can start working with. So if you really want to level up your business, number one, you need to make a decision. Number two, my advice is go and check out my Recruitment Mastery training program. Follow the modules, follow the videos, take notes, take massive action, and you will get results. Because if it works for people with experience, if it works for people without experience, and enables people to go from zero, like a business to go from 0 to over 1,400 registered brand partners in just 12 to 13 weeks, then it's a system worth looking at. So even if you're in the UK and you run a business and, you know, your team's growing, 10, 50, 100 a month, that's absolutely fan-flipping-tastic. But how about leveling that up and creating mass duplication through the power of simplification and learning the skills of recruitment mastery? That's why I launched this course, because I teach it and train it in my business all the time. It's a massive passion of mine, but I want to positively impact the world. So if you're watching the replay, again, make sure you hashtag replay. If you love what you hear, smash the share button. Let's have a ripple effect of change in the world of network marketing, social selling, direct selling, so that we can empower people to really start moving towards their goals, dreams, and ambitions. Because the truth is, it's a simple business. We've just got to put the time in. Have a great day. Happy Friday, and I'll see you all soon.